Hello. It's me. Sorry for the tech issues. We're here now. I don't know what happened. I went to start everything up. It was all ready to go. Earlier on this afternoon, I had it all ready. It was all there, ready to go. And as soon as I went live, everything just crashed. The laptop said no. OBS crashed. YouTube went no. I'm not going to receive video from your OBS. And everything just failed on me. But I'm here now. We are on Trains in World 5 as normal, and we are playing Blackpool Branches. We are going to... surely that's an instant bingo. Record timing. Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, you can have a... Oh, we still got the bingos there from last week as well. Yeah, you can have a break the stream before I even start. You can have that. Which one is it? Is it that one there? Yes, it is. So we'll keep that one covered, because that is in record time breaking the stream. So it is. No, we've had that one. There we go. Right, there we are. So that's what a start, eh? Right. We are on Blackpool Branches. That's what we're going to focus on tonight. That's our featured route, unless anything else goes wrong. In which case, yes, we'll figure something out. We'll do something else. Let's do one of my custom liveries. Well, right. We'll find a service. Blackpool North to Preston. I kind of want to do a longer service. Blackpool South to Ormskirk. Let's do that one. We'll get right into it. So we're going to do Blackpool South to Ormskirk. Might want to change the scene. I might want to change the scene. There you go. How about that for a scene? I'll give you a little minute to let that sink in. And moving swiftly on. And it would appear that wait, what? Come on, video capture device. What are you doing to me? It's good God. Why? USB free video. Seriously? I don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. Right, I also need to get this open. Let's get this all set up. I should have been. I mean, it's not gone well this evening. I'm all out of sorts now. I'm all out of sorts. So where are we? We're at Blackpool South, aren't we? And we're going to Ormskirk on this Arriva Trains unit. Don't know why, but there we are. Jason, you should put a zipped mouth emoji, did you? That's your response to what I put up. Do you want to see it again? There we are. And back again. Unlock doors, I thought I'd done that. There we go. Hello to everyone, I hope you had a good week last week. As we are on a Monday, for the moment, we are playing with trains. So I hope your week last week was good after you last saw me live. and you had a good weekend as well, and you're ready for the week ahead. I seemingly have another busy week, lots of meetings and various things going on. Let's shut the doors. That's a bingo, I'm aware. Bingo, shut the doors, that one. There you go. And back to there. And we'll get ourselves on the way, finally. Or will we? We will now. Good grief, what a start. Let me know if game audio is okay. It seems to be coming through for me. Let me just double check, because that's the last thing I need. Yeah. Sounds like it's coming through. All good, my end. Let me know about yourselves. I have a funny feeling that the best thing for me to probably do is to wipe my laptop, reset it to factory settings, and try to restore some semblance of order. It could be that it's just full of nonsense and stuff, and that's why it's struggling. I've no idea. I've just noticed something to do with the graphics. I'm not sure if you're seeing it, but I'm seeing it. They look awful, and I think it's because I've changed them to HD, and I'm going to change them back to 4K. There we go. Come on the GeekDaddy server. Hi Dougie, thanks for joining, buddy. Yes, we have our own server now. No longer are we a part of the SGD, we have our own server. The Geek Squad. It is the home of everything geek, everything gaming, a bit of everything really. If you are looking for a fun, chilled out, friendly server, as you know, of like-minded people who are into simulation games and other games, then you can't go wrong with joining the Geek Squad server. The link is there in the chat. Jason has put that up, which is great, thank you. And let's try and stop this flipping train. It's really not going well for me today. I'm stood up now. Sit back down. There's like a train station sign or something here that needs repair. That one. So yeah, so my moderators are here. Whiplash. Yeah, sorry about that. Shut that door. We've done that. Bingo. You can't have it again. Lock the doors. So yeah, so we have the new Geek Squad Discord, new and up and running. There's lots of channels and all sorts there. So if you are looking for, like I say, a chill community of like-minded gamers, you're more than welcome to join. The link is there. Nightbot will post a link up as well, Jason. I have fixed it, so it should do it. Oh, I'm revving that engine, and I've still got the engine on, the brakes on. There we go.
The next stop is St Anne's on the Sea.
Yeah, St Anne's on the Sea is the next stop. Yeah, so we've got that. We've got the Geek Squad up and running. And there are many reasons why we are no longer part of the SGD server. But you guys, most of you guys know the reason. I'm not going to go into it again, really. You all know what happened. Jason still doesn't care and still doesn't like Nightbot. We are still affiliated with Truck Stop Radio as well. We're still partnered in a sense with them. I say partnered. The only partnership we had is that I'm a member of staff. I'm one of the community managers at Truck Stop Radio. So that's why we have it down in a little corner there with it with the symbol. And if you come to the server, you can listen to Truck Stop Radio on my server. In a voice channel dedicated to Truck Stop Radio. So if you're into your simulation radio, community gaming and what have you, that's the radio station for you. Other radio stations of course are available, but I'm not going to promote them, I'm not going to name them. Truck Stop Radio is the place to be. And my server, of course. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Apologies for coughing down the mic, I thought it was muted. We're going to accelerate up to 70. No we're not, because we've got 0.8 miles to go. We're not going to accelerate. Let's get it right. That's the worst shot ever. We do have some commands as well. If you type in !command. Weird. A weird pop-up on my laptop then. Yeah, if you put in !commands, Nightbot will tell you what commands are available. It should be done for treason for that shot. Oh dear. Is that a dad joke? That's a dad joke. Jason has told a dad joke. That's a bingo. Dad jokes. Where the dad jokes? He's trying to get all the bingos tonight. We are looking for middle column 4. That one. There we go. As we pull into St Anne's on the Sea. Just opening a can. I'm on the ciders tonight as well. That's probably why things are going wrong. One of them days. Definitely a Monday. Didn't want to do that. There we go. We are successfully stationed at St Anne's. That's our first official stop. No, it's not. Our second stop. Second stop. So we are calling at Ansdell and Fairhaven, Lytham or Lytham, Moss Side, Kirkham and Wesham, Preston, Midgehall, we're doing a token exchange, Croston, Rufford, Burscough, or Burscough, I don't know, Jason, you can correct me on the pronunciation, and Ormskirk. There we are, there's our stops for this service. There we go, Discord, Nightbot has given you the Discord link as well. Lytham, okay.
The next station stop is Ansdell and Fairhaven.
Fairhaven. He doesn't pronounce the H. So it's Lytham. There we go. We'll listen to Tom when he said it. It is Tom, isn't it?
The next stop is Ansdell and Fairhaven.
Fairhaven. I like that. Silent H. Maybe up north it's a silent H, but I think probably down this end they pronounce the H. Certainly in the Shire of Hants they pronounce the H. They're 1.3 miles. Let's see if we can get a better 8 shot. There we go. And add R's to most words, yeah. Who adds R's to most words? Oh, us lot. Yeah, maybe. There's a lot of R's down here. Down here in Devon and Cornwall. There's a lot of R's. And a lot of oohs as well. A lot of oohs and R's. I'm just gonna shut up now. Embarrassing myself. Sounded like you were constipated then. I am anything but constipated this evening. The lactose intolerance has come into play. We're not going to go any further with that. Blame me for that. What was your cheesy jokes? Stop then. Ooh, that was a bit of a harsh stop. They're all rocking these coats here, aren't they? What, they suede or something? I don't know. I don't know where he's going. No, you're standing up there with your arms crossed. The train's here. No, not getting this one. Alright. I don't blame you. I get the blame for most things. Yeah, you're just trying to get another bingo. I am not. I'm not giving it to you. You're not having that bingo because I haven't actually blamed you for anything. So, it doesn't work like that. You can't get me to blame you for something that isn't your fault. Nice try. Not happening.
We will shortly be arriving at Lytham.
Lytham. There we go. It's like he's saying it with a V. Live them. Bloody northerners, I don't know. Good job I know where the spad points are. Well, yeah, this is something, isn't it? I'm trying to find a good angle here. It's not happening. Alright, Nightbot, calm down. We're currently 3 minutes late as well, which is standard. Apparently unlock the doors now. Going well this evening. That's not good. It's broken. I've broken a train. Hang on, I haven't got any doors open, have I? Yes, I have. There we go. Goodness me. What a palaver. Right, we are off on our way to Moss Side.
The next stop is Moss Side.
We're currently about 2 minutes or so late. We've got 1.4 miles to go. We're not gonna make it, but we might be able to make up some time as we head towards Preston and what have you. So that's something. We'll see how we get on. I'm going flat out here. Do need to slow down for that 35 mile an hour limit coming up in around about 1.5 miles. Need to be prepared for that. We bounce around all over the place. Overshoot, make time up. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Oh gosh, actually. Moss side suddenly started to creep up on me. There it is round the corner. Whiplash again. Oh look, there's a gingerbread man waving at me there. Let's go and get him. Come here, you little bastard. We'll get those golf clubs as well. Whiplash again. Passengers have spewed all over. Yeah, they're bringing up that gingerbread. They're not going to want to eat any of that. That's fine. More gingerbread for me. And the mist and fog is... I'm losing all engine sound as I turn my head to... oh no, there it is. It's in my headphones. There we go. Getting directional sound because I've got headphones on at the moment. There we are. Let's get the window open. Well, it's quite noisy, let's not. Well, we've got 2.7 miles to Kirkham and Wesham.
The next station stop is Kirkham and Wesham.
Actually, 2 seconds, I just need to check something. So yeah, there we are. We're on our way to Kirkham and Wesham. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, I know what I was going to say. I haven't forgotten. I was just double checking where I was with my thoughts. I got stuck on the Avanti West Coast 390 last Tuesday for 3 hours. Well, I'm assuming in real life. Welcome to the stream as well. Unwind and relax your mental health. Thank you for joining another stream. You were here last week or the week before, weren't you? Thank you for joining, and thanks for getting stuck in with the chat. Appreciate it. If you are watching, don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. The moderators are very friendly, and we'd love to see you and hear from you. Tell us what you enjoy about TSW5 or any other game. If you're contemplating joining the Discord, the link has been posted up a couple of times. But yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say hello. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, let us know you're there, sort of thing, you know? In real life, oh my gosh. 3 hours, what was that for? Some kind of engineering trouble? I feel like we're going to get rain on this route. Oh, we're speeding quite badly. Always forget it's 30 through this bit. I think our AWS has stopped us or something, or the emergency brakes. Anyway, we're underway. We haven't stopped fully. Broken down at BPN. What BPN again? Yeah, Blackpool North. That's what I thought it was. I had to think. I was going to pull up the station codes database that I've got. I've got a spreadsheet with all the station names on and code, but I didn't need to. Good, I worked it out. Clever me. Yeah, Blackpool North was going from Blackpool North to Milton Keynes. Who are you from, Blackpool? Unwind? I'm going to just call you Unwind for the purpose of talking in the chat with you. I haven't got time to say your entire YouTube name, but I might occasionally. So we have got a bit of a long stretch now. We've got 7.5 miles to Preston. I will warn you, Unwind, Jason will go and look through the database of trains to discover what service it was that broke down and where and when and why. Jason is able to source that information. I don't know how he does it, he just does. But if ever you want a good sort of information about trains and their runnings, then Jason is your man. 6.9 miles left to Preston. Gain is turned right up on my microphone, I don't know why. I myself had an interesting week last week. What with it being half term. Tuesday, I spent most of the day in hospital, getting checked over for chest pains once again. Nothing major, just a bit of a flare up in the end of a health issue that goes alongside with my other health issue. And then, yeah, we just modelled through the half-term week that we had with Amelia off. And that was pretty much my week. She went out more than I did. Well, now she's back at school, so we will try and get some more content out for you on the videos. We'll try and work towards getting more and more content out. It's finding the time at the moment. I'm quite busy, but we will find a time from somewhere. Would it have been 9A84 1551 off BPM? So unwind, Jason has found some information for you, just want to double check that with you. Try not to speed down the hill. Now off to Preston, 3.5 miles or 3 miles left.
The next stop is Preston.
Preston is the next stop. 2 miles or thereabout. I was really hoping the weather wasn't going to get worse. I think it might. I was 102 minutes late into Euston with pantograph issues. Oh my goodness. 102 minutes late. You could almost be excused for thinking that I was driving it. Hey, we're going way too fast. Way too fast. We went from 2 miles down to 0.6 in like no time at all. We're going to derail, I feel. No, we're not. Everyone hold on. That happened really quickly. We went from like 2-ish miles to 0.6 miles in no time at all there. Anyway. It wasn't my best driving, I have to say. So we are being ushered into platform 2 at Preston. Now we are obviously approaching Preston, which will be one of the, should I say, terminuses? One of the end and start points for the upcoming Just Trains route, which is of course Preston to Carlisle. So that is the reason why we're playing this route tonight. We're playing Just Trains' first TSW route, which is Blackpool Branches. And making ourselves ready for Preston to Carlisle in a couple of weeks or so. I feel like this is a really accomplished route. This is a really well done route, and Just Trains doing Preston to Carlisle. Early indications are that it's a fantastic route. I can't say where I know that information from, but early indications from what I've heard are that it is a fantastic route. Bits and pieces that obviously Just Trains have released on social media seem to suggest it's a really good route as well. And if it's half as good as this, it'll be still, pretty fantastic. But I reckon they'll have taken lessons from this route and improved it. And 33 pence per mile for 100 miles, what can be wrong about that? That is great value for money, in my opinion. And I don't actually care what anyone says in the contrary, to be honest. Because most people who have argued against that 33 pence a mile are people of questionable morals and integrity. And yeah, we'll move swiftly on from that. We are off. Well, we're going to go via signal RD14. That's our go via order. So we go via that signal, then we do a token exchange shortly after that at Midhall. And we are getting an AWS ping. Oh, I somehow knocked the emergency brake. It's because I'm trying to do too many things. We are having a couple of AWS pings, partly because we've got the yellow signals there. I'm going to have to manage my speed as well through here. Bring ourselves down to 30, then we've got a 20. So let's get ourselves slowed right down. Let's do this bit right, rather than speeding all the way through it. Interesting. So we're going to
The next station stop is Preston.
So Preston is the next stop, and then so we've got a couple of little bits and pieces to do beforehand. We've got the signal to go via as we accelerate towards it, and we've got a token exchange at Midhall, as you can see there, and then Preston is the next stop, followed by Rufford, Burscough or Burscough, Ormskirk is the final destination on this run. So we'll continue on to our go via. make sure we don't speed too much. We have got a red signal coming up, which is a bit of a worry. We will try not to spad. That's probably the mid-trawl token exchange, so we need to make sure that we do stop. We need to stop. There we go. So we are stopping here because this is a token exchange. Even though the signal's now gone green, we do need to stop at the signal box, where the guard, or the signal man even, is stood there waiting. So we'll completely miss him. But we'll just slam the emergency brakes on, sorry. We can now carry on. Towards Preston. We are, well, we're a minute away from our, or 30 seconds away from our suggested arrival time, or planned arrival time. We're 2.5 miles out, so we are going to arrive late, but we're making up time where we can. More whiplash, take it up with Northern, and you can get some compensation. So we're a mile out from Preston now, so we'll start to slow ourselves down. Put ourselves into notch 1 on the old braking, and then into notch 2. We'll try not to just slam the brakes on and cause whiplash for poor Jason there. I think he's had enough of whiplash. It was too much braking too early, I think.
The next stop is Preston.
could be worse. At least you sort of know what you're doing. Well, quite. There are some people who shall remain nameless, who have no idea what they're doing, and yet somehow... Yes. I maintain that I know mostly what I'm doing, it's just that quite often things have a habit of failing me. But yes, you're right, it could be worse. I mean, I could have such a bad day that I just have a... what was the term? Oh, a rage quit and then uninstall the entire game and never play it again. And yeah. And go on a big ranty rant. Honestly, I don't know. Sounding the horn there because there are a couple of whistle boards. Yeah. I've got a 15-mile-an-hour limit coming up, so we will slow down. Everyone's very quiet tonight. I think they're waiting for me to make something of this, or mess it up entirely, which is quite often what happens. So this is saying stop at location Rufford, but as you can see on the track monitor, it's not... Oh, it is coming up now. It's a bit hit and miss, that track monitor. We are having to slow down to 15, so we'll do that now. There we go. That was a good stop. See, I do know what I'm doing. I've just proven it. Let's load these passengers up. We didn't set our destination board, but that's alright. We can set that quickly now. Yeah, we are a bit special. Manchester, Leeds, Huddersfield, Blackpool North, Blackpool South, Ormskirk. I should have done that at the start. It's a bit late to do it now. More surprised you've almost finished the service without a hiccup. Well, there's still time. There is still time.
We will shortly be arriving at Bursker Junction.
Bursker Junction. It is Bursko or Burskoff. Burska. I don't know. Let's slow down, Geek Daddy. You're going a bit quick. There we go. So we were 10 minutes late starting, so I'm proposing that we add the 10 minutes on to the end of the stream to give ourselves the full 2 hours. So that means 53 more minutes, which should be enough time to finish the service and do a short run on something. So if you have a suggestion for a short run that you want to see, pop it in the chat and we'll give it some consideration. Oh dear. Getting the hammer down now. We're going to go full speed for a little bit, and then we'll start to slow ourselves down for Bursko or Burskoff. We've got a 0.7% gradient as well, so that's going to slow us down a little bit anyway. We slightly overshoot this. Yeah, we're a little bit forward of the marker. I am going to jump out. I did see a sign that needs collecting, fixing. There we go. I don't always do them. Anything else here while we're here? Look, we've already had the gingerbread man by the looks of it, so we don't need to worry about that. Nope. I think we're alright. Let's get back in the train. Oh, I've shot myself out the cab, hang on. Oh dear. Right. Shut the doors. There was your hiccup. Shot myself out the cab, Jason.
The next station stop is Ormskirk, where this train terminates.
This train will terminate at Ormskirk, that's quite correct. 2.5 miles, and then we are done. Let's hope that we don't have any hiccups. Remember the buffer? Yes. Yes. I was just thinking there's a buffer at Ormskirk, yeah, so I'm glad you said that. Okay, we're a mile out, so we need to be not accelerating anymore. Just got an AWS ping, presumably because we are approaching that buffer. That's just a warning. We've got a 15 as well. We do need to slow down for that. The warning for slow speed. Yeah, I assumed it was. There we go, just coming into Ormskirk now. How's that for a stop? Spot on. That's not bad at all. So as you can see, it's the end of the line, and then there's another line there that has a third rail because it's electrified and it goes off towards Liverpool. Too far away. Yeah, you'd like me to get closer, wouldn't you? I mean, even if it was AI traffic, I would like to see something sort of coming through from sort of that area, coming through from Liverpool. Oh, there's a bucket and spade there. Let's go and grab that. Hang on. Do it this way. Yay! Made a sandcastle. That's a good end, isn't it? Shut the door. Lock the doors. And that's the service complete. And there we go. We got a platinum for that. That's not bad at all. I'm happy with that. Nothing even now uses that passing link. Really? Yeah. But back then, I could imagine that, you know, there were services that went through there. Right. Shall we find a quick service? What we got? How are we doing on the bingo while we wait for that to load? Where are we? What are the scores? 1, 2, 3 this evening. There we are. There we go. Right, what have we got? We've got short services there, but I'm thinking that we run one of these. What have we got? There's an 18-minute service, a 37-minute service. Let's do that. Drive this rail tour service from Preston to Blackpool South. From Preston to Blackpool South. Okay, that's interesting. That's a pretty good shot, I'm not going to lie. What have we got? Oh, we got a nighttime service. Oh. It's an evening service. I do apologise for that. Oh, it's 4:55 in the morning. Alright, okay. Well, it might become more light. We'll see. What are we doing? Opening the doors. We'll get the engine set up. Master key on. Reverse. We are in this side of the cab, so we're going that way. Not that we can really see out the window there. No, wait, what? Okay, we are essentially, we're at the wrong controls. It's put us there, but we're going this way, so we want to be sat here. So we want to take the master key out of here. Master key, where are you? Master key off, thank you. We'll put the master key in this side. Master key, master key, master key. Where's the master key slot? Where are you? Where are you? Right, let's sit down. Do it that way. Master key, and then we want forwards. We want headlights. And then we want it not to crash. It does an all-morning rail tour across BPO. Yeah. So forwards. AWS will put on, but it hasn't got it. But it has. But it's up here somewhere. Okay. Well, we're not going to worry too much about it. AWS. We'll stick the cab heater on because it's cold. We are ready to go, so let's lock the doors. Let's release our brakes. And we are ready to go. Wait a minute. We're going the wrong fucking way. What's going on here? Are we at the wrong end? The camera's at the wrong end, isn't it? That's what's happening. That's why I'm confused. Because we're in this one. That's what's happening. Alright, let's give it some thrash. No? So we're giving it some thrash, but we're not moving. There we go. We were starting to move then. Lots of thrash right now. Lots of exhaust. That's what we want. I apologise that it's a little bit dark. In fact, it's very dark. That's not good, is it? Oh. Okay. Right, hang on. I'm going to find a later service. Is there a later service? Let's go there. I'd like to run it, but that is not a service for streaming. That is... There's nothing worse than running an early morning or nighttime service where it's pitch black. And for you guys, that's not fun. So we'll find another one to do quickly. Come on, game. Hurry up and load. Right, we'll do a chopper again, but we'll find a different service. Actually, I have got one of those. 16. There we go. From Kirkham and Wesham to Blackpool North. So we've got that one at 4:53 in the morning, and then we've got that one at 9:46. Oh. Okay, we'll do that one. We'll do that one. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, about 11:20ish. Yeah. I've already done that late morning one. We'll do the one before. It's only 16 minutes, but we'll do it. So let's get ourselves oriented. We are not going that way, we're going this way. So we don't want to... I don't know why it sits us in that side rather than the direction of travel. It wants us to sort of sit reverse where we've got a good clear sort of point of vision here. We want it in forwards. We want it there. I'm not going to take the brakes off because we are on a hill. Got the doors on. Let's get the lights on. Think we've got time to figure out AWS, which to me should be around here somewhere. I've never figured out where AWS is on this. If it even, it has a thing, you know, dartboard or whatever they call it. But where's the switch? That's the, oh, it must be that. No, that's not it. Where's the AWS? AWS acknowledgement. But where are the switches? Those are the switches for instrument panel, cab, top marker, central marker. Hang on. We can't get in any of those cupboards. Fuse cupboard, there we go, that might be in there. What have we got? Oh, what's that? What's that? Exhauster isolation switch, we don't want that. One of these. No. Oh. Hang on. Control circuit fuse in. No. It's not that. Do we have an AWS switch on the Class 20? I've never found it. We'll go without. Oh, do you want to give up service? Seat rotation? We don't want seat rotation. Didn't know we could do that. Is that it there? What's that? DSD handover. Is that it? No, that's not it. Vacuum chamber release. Oh, hang on. There it is. Found it. Oh, that's loud. Right, we can go now. I'm satisfied. There you are. So for anyone who wants to drive to Class 20 with AWS, that's where it is. It's down there. Just there. Flick that one. Then flick that one, and you're good to go. Right, and we are good to go, aren't we? And yet again, we are at the rear of the train. Lots of exhaust smoke. And as you can see, this is a custom livery made by myself. So a very, very heavily worn and weathered Class 20. It is on Creation Club if you want it. Let me just jump back in the cab. I'm shouting over the noise in my headphones of the train. So it is on Creators Club if you want it. Under Class 20 or something. It is a heavily worn, somewhat rusty and battered old Class 20. Lots of wear and tear on it, grime and grease. And then from the other side, are being made to slow down to 30. That apparently is telling us to lock the doors as well. We haven't got any open doors. Our doors are locked. So the instruction is saying to lock the doors, but we do actually have them shut. There are no doors open. But we can give it some thrash now because we are going up the hill. I really like the Class 20. We have a standard one on the back, which is not really doing any work. It's chugging away there, but not really providing any power. Look at the smoke out of that. We are having some serious diesel thrash this evening. So we are trying to accelerate up to 70. For some reason the game is telling us to lock the door, so that is a bug that needs to be reported. Oh look at me, I'm calling things out when I see them. There's a bug in TSW5. I'm calling it out publicly now. There's a bug. There's a bug. DTG, there's a bug. There's a bug in your game. Just in case anyone was thinking of calling me biased towards Dovetail. There's an example of me not being biased and calling out bugs when I see them. Thanks. I've got a little crackling as well in my headphones. I don't know if that's because of the connection to my controller or what that is, but oh, they're 47, thrashing through there. But yeah, there's little sound crackling. Jason's giving me the eyeballs. You know what for. A little bit of crackling on the sound, but I don't know if that's my equipment or the game. I know there are some issues with Xbox sound that they're looking at or something. But yeah, that bug is still saying lock the doors. The doors are actually properly locked. No open doors there. Definitely no open door. I really like the Class 20 though. Don't think that's bugged. I think you shut the doors early prior to the objective. Open and shut them again might clear it. Okay. Right, so let's bring ourselves to a stop. Bring ourselves to a stop and open and close the doors like Jason says, and then see if that's something other than a bug. Because you could very well be right. It's probably something I did more. It's more probably user error more than unlock the doors. lock the doors. No. No, I think it's definitely a bug, Jason. Is it because I'm sat in the wrong seat? See, if I was sat in this one and did it. Nope. I'll bug it. Thank you. So, yeah, I don't think it's to do with sitting in the seat other than the one it puts you in at the start. I was wondering if that might be the case, but I mean, I would bug that as well, because it's putting you in that seat, which means that you're essentially facing backwards whilst driving the train. Let's get ourselves moving again. There we go. Right, it is moving. It's just having a moment. We'll see if it triggers at the next stop. But yeah, I mean, this is me nitpicking. So on these services with the 20, it needs to be changed so that we sit in the correct seat, that we're facing the direction of travel. Because I don't believe that they sit facing backwards while driving in this direction. That's not right. I mean, could be. I'm just gonna. Seat goes up. Seat goes down. There we are. And we can turn the seat right around like that. But then, how are you supposed to manage the controls when you're facing that way and the controls are behind you? I mean, I suppose you could manage the throttle, but you can't manage the brakes with your arm wrapped behind your head, can you? Which is why this one's here. An observation from, an unbiased towards DTG and Just Trained observation. That's what that is. Call me biased now, eh? Right. So we are going to give it some thrash up to 70. While it says 3.5-ish miles. We are thrashing it. I mean, 70 miles an hour probably wouldn't be a problem if we had the rear train, the rear loco providing power, rather than just idling at the back there. If we thunder under this bridge. the timings are bugged as well, because it's saying 9:47 and it's saying 10:01. So the timing's all bugged out because our time of arrival isn't showing, our destination isn't showing either. It is saying there 10:02, which is any time now, Blackpool North. As we pass through this station here, which I've completely forgotten the name of. We are having to slow down. I've just gained speed. Come on. Seriously? Bill, I've lost all that speed now. There we go. We're alright. Getting crackling again. I think it's my headphones. Absolutely no idea. It's crackling a little bit in my ears, but I don't know if that's an Xbox sound issue or my headphones, so yeah, odd one that. So we need to try and build our speed up again. Not by a lot. We've only got 1.5 miles to go. Pass that crossing on a weekly basis. Oh yeah. Well, this is a local route for you, isn't it? That's really crackly. I'm gonna have to... What that is. I unplugged them and plugged them back in. It seems to be fixed. Might be a loose connection in the adapter for the controller somewhere. And it's still crackling. Not as bad, but it's still doing it. I've got a red signal coming up, so let's get ready to start. And we have a rather anachromatic 47 parked there, another custom livery of mine, Rail Operations Group 47. do need to slow down. We're not getting a spad tonight. Oh, there we go. It's just triggered. So where the signal just changed, it's just triggered the destination. We are now pulling into Blackpool North, a little bit over speed. We can correct that. Gentle application of brake. Into platform 7. Another 47 there, which seemed to be another custom liveried one. Another rail operation Jack Frost. Another custom livery by myself. Let's get our braking sorted out. Really need a lot of braking, we're not going too fast. Are we going to hit the buffers before we stop? No, we're not. We are perfect. There we go. That's alright. Unlock our door. I'll open that one as well because we're going to leave the service here. We go. That is the end of our service. I think I was going to give you an extra 10 minutes, but I don't really think there's any point. There aren't really any 10-minute services that we can get away with doing. So I think we'll do the usual. We'll wrap up there. So that was our Blackpool Branches stream. We did a long service and a short service. No spads tonight, so how did you do on the bingo? Let's have a look. Let's get the bingo card up and have a look. You've got 1, 2 and 3 there. So, not as well as you did last week, but still not bad. 3 out of 12. Why not? So that's the stream for this week. We'll wrap it up there. I think there's no point trying to find a 10-minute stream. Thank you, everyone, for joining, for watching, whether you were in a chat or not. Always a pleasure to provide a weekly stream for you guys that like trains and what have you. Again, if you fancy joining a friendly and relaxed Discord, the link is in there. Nightbot has put it up. I'm sure Jason will pop it in there as well briefly. But for me, all I need to say is thanks very much. I shall see you on the next one. Keep an eye out on the channel for any uploads of videos and things on other games, because we will be doing them at some point. There you go, there's the Discord That's all from me. I shall see you soon. Take care for now. Bye bye.